We got to get back to work, guys. I don't understand the enormous amount of reasons that are stacking up as to why people aren't checking in. Or they're going to work, they're landing the job, and a week later, I don't need it anymore. I don't understand. Where is the drive, the perseverance, the connection to a future that we can invest in? Where is that? It's going to take the rest of us to help build it. We've got to stay strong. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Hey, what's up? It's Arroe. Stream thinking. It's the power of now. It's checking in with the power that is around you in this present place of now. I challenge myself every day, 1 page, 10 minutes to write, absolutely no editing whatsoever. See, the goal as a free-form writer is to take the energy that is moving around us right now and putting it to work. So often, our best decisions are left to the side of the road because it's like, I didn't have time for it. You know what? You've got to own your own leadership, especially these days. We are the first generation post-COVID-19. The power of now belongs to you. This is Stream Thinking. Man, I said it on my podcast last Friday. I'm just not going to talk about COVID-19. And the reason why is because it's destroying friendships. Just the very subject. It's like talking about politicians. If you're ready to destroy whatever relationship you've got, go ahead and bring it up. Which is kind of funny to a broadcaster because when I first came to the Charlotte area, my program director, Bill Conway, sat me down. He says, there's 3 things you cannot talk about on my radio station. Abortion, Jesse Helms, and please, whatever you do, don't talk about religion. Those were the 3 things. And he says it's because you're going to have those that support you and those that don't like you. And I don't want any of that. I want people to be in love with what it is that you're bringing to my radio station. So I just made it a point. I'm not talking about COVID-19 because it's going to destroy friendships. And sure enough, it did. A post I put up about Paul Stanley of the group KISS. Man, it riled the feathers of so many people, including a different program director. The dude lost his cool. Now, the last time I even talked to this guy was back in 1993. It's 2021. I wrote to him and I said, hey, look, stop being a program director. Tell me what you want to read, and I'll do it for you, because that's what I do. Once again, I didn't post it to get support. I didn't podcast it to be loved. I mean, I cherish other people's opinions, but you've got to expect me to give you an answer back, and 99.9% of the time, you aren't going to like what I send back. Which is the very reason why I don't visit other people's posts. And the reason why is because I get so bored looking at pictures and reading about how you hate your job. If you look deeper into the reasons of the posting that I put up about Paul Stanley, you'll see there is a message there. Even those who rock, who got the shot, are still getting COVID. And now to hear that Gene Simmons has COVID-19. I'm back to that point where I just don't want to leave my house again. It's like I'm going to lock myself down. I don't need a government to tell me that I'm going to be locked down. I'm just going to lock myself down. I'm going to find myself standing over here when everybody else is over there. In fact, we are fresh back from a 3-day RVing camping trip. And we did have conversations with other campers. But I got to tell you, for the very first time in 18 months, I didn't let any camper come within 100 feet of where I stood. If you wanted to talk to us, it was out there in the street or it was over there in your camping RV place. I didn't want anybody near us. And maybe I need to hang up a sign that says, beware of COVID. You know, like beware of dog? Lord knows I've got one of those that I've got up there bright and shining and making sure people don't come near my dog. Beware of COVID. We can't stop living life. But at the same time, we've got to lock ourselves away from those who could be carrying something that is completely 100% invisible. And I don't want to turn this into a political post. It's not. It's just sitting here having a conversation, free-form thinking, stream thinking, just talking about where we are on this map. Because Waldo has left the picture. Because Waldo can't find us. I'm Arroe. And that's stream thinking.